Hello. Welcome to a pregame week 8 of Win for All. So the pregame battle plan for this week is pretty simple. I've been winning too much with Neon Dynasty, so I'm going to start shifting my focus from that set to go look at some other sets. I have a Midnight Hunt deck with Jada the Ghoul Cooler, with Tovale that I really want to get some damage in. So those are the two sets I'm primarily focused on today. A werewolf tribal and a human tribal deck, both of which have done pretty well in the past. I just haven't gotten the win with. I also have a zombie tribal deck with Jada. So between Sigurda, Tovla, and Jada, so many R's, can't pronounce them, I look pretty good on decks. But I do have a couple of other decks that I might be doing. I also found another local LGS to play Commander with. So I might start playing on Friday nights as well, giving me more time and more chances to pull out with some more wins. Currently, I have 6 wins, with 3 of them being from Neon Dynasty, so there's that. Also, a big pull that I'm trying to do currently is set up a scenario where I can get some of the harder Neon Dynasty wins with. I'm looking at the Myojins and the Go Shantai Shrines of blank, the monocolored ones, and again the monocolored Myojins, which are both really annoying actually. The big overall shrine that's all the colors that let you play everything, not that bad. The monocolored ones kind of terrible. See, I've built decks for both Shared Purpose and both for Ancient Wars, one focusing purely on burn, the other one focusing on troubles, trying to keep the spirits of what that commander wants to do alive and well with the deck plans. However, I don't really have plans for the other 3. And with the Myojin, I have a battle plan for the Myojin of Cryptic Dreams. However, none of this means anything if I can't actually put it into play. So I have some cooking with the Myojin, pretty much bouncing it back to my hand, putting it back on the battlefield with its indestructible counter, proliferating to add more indestructible counters onto that card, and then essentially using my other cards to be really interesting with the Myojin of Cryptic Dreams, the mono blue one, if you actually need to know. But again, I don't really plan on playing the Shrine decks or the Myojin deck this week because of how far ahead I've gotten with all of these with the Neon Dynasty decks. The other thing is partially why I'm okay with letting this video be a longer video for the Win for All series is that this is going to be the last week or updates on Win for All during the holiday season. With family coming in town, I just figured, I don't have the time to give away a 4 day of just playing card games at the LGS when I have family coming from all across the globe that I really don't get to see. So come tomorrow, come Sunday, I should say, I'll be posting one last Win for All series episode for the rest of the year, and then we will be jumping back as soon as people are not here in 2023. I'm relatively excited. As so far it looks, I'm missing 2 commanders because I can't count. I missed Leah, the Drowned Disciple, and Jin, whatever his name is, the Phyrexian Praetor from Neon Dynasty. Those are the 2 cards I'm still missing for our Win for All challenge. But that is where we're going. In 2 months, so far, I've gotten 6 wins, only missing 1 week so far. This week not really existing yet, so we're looking good for our challenge, considering that I started this challenge without ever getting a single win in the game. So I'm proud of us. I'm proud of where we're going. And I'm already looking to 2023 for more Magic, for the return of Tales from the Hunt from a video game perspective, because I still want to do stuff like that. I just want to do it better and bigger, essentially. But I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. So for those of you looking forward to seeing that stuff again, it is coming back. I just have to figure out how to do it properly. But that is how we are with everything. I have 175 commanders from our 4 sets. I have a plan for 3 of the hardest decks to kind of go through, which if we can manage to pull that off, will be great there. And yes, so going into the games tomorrow, we're looking at a lot of specifically Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow commanders going into it. A lot of tribal stuff, and a lot of aristocrat, and specifically with Jadar, the Ghoul Caller, we're looking at an aristocrat deck with all of the token zombies he wants to do. Because and that's more or less the plan with those kinds of decks. If the commander is pretty much useless, the goal of that deck then becomes, for me, how do I capture the spirits of that card in these decks? So, who can say? But that's more or less the plan. Thank you guys for listening. I will see you guys back on Sunday, where we talk about how we did for our post game. See you guys then.